Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy and today we're going to be doing another off-the-rip video. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in, get comfortable. All my returning viewers, you know how I do, so let's get it crack-a-lackin', shall we? Today's off-the-rip episode is going to be of my very first Ardnahoe Islay single malt Scotch whiskey. This is the Bholsa. Sculpted by the elements, yada yada yada. We'll get into all that in the full review. Just get some decent quick specs, 700 milliliter. Matured predominantly in Oloroso sherry cask, coming in at 50% alcohol by volume. That is 100 proof, y'all. This is my first 50% ABV Scotch. Just a quick look at the backside. I'm not going to go over too much of that. It is imported by Silver Lake Imports in Miami, Florida. Bottled by Hunter Liang, Glasgow. Excuse me, I just got finished a little while ago eating some gumbo. And still kind of lingering. I've been drinking plenty of water, trying to sort of reset the palate before I get into this. But I usually would do this. I would usually do these reviews before I would eat, but I was just hungry, and it was quick. I just grabbed a bowl, and yeah, cork pop, nice. So there you go. Got your nice little organic, natural cork. Go ahead and get this pour on, and we shall continue on, shall we? So let's go ahead and get a pour on. That's good. Set you right there. Came in a box. That bottle profile looks a lot like maybe like a Macallan, if I'm not mistaken. I have not had a Macallan. It's one of those that I just like, not necessarily a celebrity bottle, but it's one of those ones that are so controversial, and maybe I'll try it one day, maybe I won't. Anywho, so if you're new to the channel, Mr. Randy does a 3-part series. Part 1, off the rip, get it home, crack it home, have my first pour, share my first impressions with you, because that's what we do. Part 2, full review time. We'll drink it down halfway, we'll put the cork back in it, put it on the shelf, let it sit for a week and a half, 2 weeks. There's a schedule. While it's sitting, I'm going to go online, try and find out as much as I can. Come back, we'll talk about it, continue to drink it after I score it, because part 3, final pour episode, thusly named, I have the final pour compared to the first pour off the rip, and everything in between. So, we will not get too deep into a lot of things until the full review. It's how I like to do it. It's my standard operating procedure. As of this point, most of you probably know more about Ardnahoe than I do at this point, so we're just going to go in it relatively blind. It's a beautiful, brilliant color. I know that camera isn't going to do it a whole lot, but just imagine that, like, pump it up a time or two, you know? It's got a very tight nosing, so as I usually like to explain off the rip for some of these higher ABVs and whatnot, they do tend to have a little bit of like a strictness, a tightness on the nose and the palate. Once you have a pour or two down, at least like the third way down the bottle, that's when it really starts to open up. Halfway point is probably going to be relatively around the best part of the bottle, because it's opened up just enough to all these characters can sort of relax, get some space between them, and you can pick them apart. Right now, all those things are coming in together, and they're high, they're tight. This is a very high end sort of a sweetness with ethanol that's really carrying it. There's a sharpness to it. I can't pick apart the fruits or those kind of like nosing characters, because like I said, this one's 50% and it's tightly packed. So we're gonna have to wait after, you know, to the full review to really dive deep into it. But if I were to guess, I can't. I really can't. I do get a sort of peatiness on the nose. Not really any smoke. I can't pick apart any of the fruits. So let's just go ahead to the acclimation palating. Hopefully that gumbo didn't mess anything up. I've been drinking water for about 10 minutes. Trying to get it sort of cleared out and reset. I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and get it. Interesting. I don't know what this is, but I think I like it. Also, breathtaking Bholsa caves on its rugged north coast are a rich reward for those who venture off the beaten path or track. That's me. As a kid, I would just grab a canteen of water and just pick a direction. Pick a direction. Let's do this. Eagle Scouts and all, man. Just love doing it. Just love just going out the woods, getting lost. Hopefully make it home. Who knows? Oh, good times, good times. Okay, so let's just get the biggest thing out of the way. That 50% is not blasting me in the face. I don't know if I quite yet want to compare it to other Islay. Let's go ahead and get that second one on, and we'll continue on. I can already see it. I can already see it. It's got some good viscosity. Look at that. Okay. It's got some campfire. It's got some campfire in it. A little of that burnt back in. Maybe that's really sort of like screeching, just like sort of extracting some of those gumbo flavors out. I usually like to come in and have nothing to eat, drink plenty of water for like an hour or two before I do one of these off-the-rip videos. Any videos, really. I'm getting some good back in. It's pushing a 2. The cheeks are probably a good over the 1. We got gums, lips, some decent tongue action. As far as flavor characters go, I'm having a hard time. I'm getting more of the peat, the campfire, the smoke. Not a whole lot of briny sea spray that you get on a lot of other Islas. Yeah, that nose is going to take a little while to open up so I can pick it apart. I want to look at that box so bad. But I just want this to be a true, honest, clean experience. That's why I do these 3-part reviews. If you like the video, go and hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel as of yet, go ahead and do that while you're there. YouTube and its algorithm has been a little wonky and weird lately, so you know, it's suggesting my own videos back to me, which is weird. If you have an explanation for that, love to talk about it in the comment section, because everybody thinks that's weird and nobody's heard of it as far as I've been told as of yet. Okay, I think we're ready for this finish. Let's do this. That's weird. It's interesting. I think it's going to be much better once it relaxes and it opens up. But I think it's fighting. The Oloroso sherry cask is fighting this Islay. It doesn't know if it wants to be aggressive or smooth, because it seems like the Islay in it is trying to be a little bit aggressive, while the sherry finish, the Oloroso sherry finish, is trying to smooth it out. And it's got this weird thing going on. But I've got action all over the mouth. Tongue, roof of the mouth, gums, lips, cheeks, jowls. Back end is trying to push a 3, but I don't think it's going to make it. This is a pretty interesting one. Ooh. Yep. I seen this on sale at my not so local Total Wine and More. This bottle was, I do believe it was $99.99 on the shelf, and I pushed my price point ceiling up to $100. But I'm still torn on the ideology. Do I Do I accept the on-the-shelf price as the price point ceiling and just don't worry about the taxes after that? Or it has to be $100 or less out the door. Still working on that one. I'm still struggling with that one. But unfortunately, I didn't have to struggle with this one because it was on sale. I will have that full information. I'm trying to do the math. I'm looking at it, but I don't want to do it right now. But we'll have that all wrapped up and ready for serving on our full review. Come back for that. Oh, there it is. In the comment section, we'd love to know where you're at. What are you currently drinking? What's going on in the world of libations around you? Have you had an Ardnahoe? If you have, which one have you had? How do you like it? If you've had this one, let's talk about it. Love to compare our palates. Anywho, there it is. As always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Have a good one.